హే గాయ్స్, వెల్కమ్ టు వెబ్ ట్రయో. ఐ హోప్ ముందు వీడియో చూసారనుకుంటా. అందులో పీసీఆర్ ల్యాప్టాప్లో విఎస్ కోడ్ ఎలా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోవాలో చెప్పాను. ఇఫ్ ఇన్ కేస్ పీసీఆర్ ల్యాప్టాప్ అవైలబుల్ లేకపోతే మొబైల్లో కూడా మనం కొన్ని యాప్స్ ఉంటాయి కోడ్ రన్ చేయడానికి, లైక్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ హబ్ అని. నేను ఆ యాప్ లింక్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో ఇస్తాను, లేదా మా వాట్సాప్ ఛానల్ కమ్యూనిటీ ఛానల్ ఉంది, దాన్ని కూడా డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో లింక్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తాను, ఫాలో అవ్వండి. ఓకే, లెట్స్ బిల్డ్ ద వెబ్. ఏదైనా వెబ్సైట్ లేదా యాప్ బిల్డ్ చేయాలి అంటే వీ నీడ్ టూ మెయిన్ పార్ట్స్: ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ డెవలప్మెంట్ అండ్ ఆల్సో బ్యాక్ ఎండ్ డెవలప్మెంట్. ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ అంటే అన్నీ మనం చూడగలిగేవి ఆన్ ద స్క్రీన్. బ్యాక్ ఎండ్ ఈజ్ లైక్ ఏ స్టోరేజ్. మన డేటాని స్టోర్ చేసుకోవడం అనేది మొత్తం బ్యాక్ ఎండ్లో ఉంటుంది. లైక్ మన బాడీనే తీసుకుంటే ఎగ్జాంపుల్గా, మన ఫేస్ మనం బయట కనిపించేది మొత్తం ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్. మన బ్రెయిన్ అనేది బ్యాక్ ఎండ్. In this course, we are going to learn front-end development. Front-end development contains mainly three parts: HTML, CSS, JavaScript. HTML provides the structure of a web page. CSS provides the design and color of a web page. JavaScript provides the interactivity to the web page. In this video, we are studying HTML. It is like a backbone of every web page. Let's take an example. How we need blueprint of a building? Exactly, we need HTML for building any web pages. The language behind every website you love is HTML. మీకు ఇష్టమైన యాప్స్ కానీ వెబ్సైట్స్ కానీ ఏవైనా డెవలప్ చేసేది ఈ HTML బేస్తోనే. A small tip guys, whenever you start learning new things, just try the question, why we need this? Coming to our video, why we need HTML? Because by using HTML we can build our own web pages, control what the world sees. HTML is essential for every web developer. So it is the magic behind the screens. We said it's like a blueprint of a house, right? Let's see it little deep. Structure. Like how a blueprint of a house decides where the walls, doors and windows need to place, exactly HTML decides where the headlines, paragraphs, images are need to place. Next, content. Like how a room of a house stores furniture, items, etc. Exactly HTML stores images, videos and links. Then foundation. Like how a house need a solid foundation to stand, exactly every web page needs HTML. Now for HTML structure we have three main things: tags, elements and attributes. Start with tags. Tags are the HTML commands written in a angular brackets. Like it should be a heading or a para, we use H. We have both opening tag and closing tag. Actually tags tells the browser what to do, like make this a heading, make this as a paragraph, etc. Next, element. An element is a combination of opening tag plus content plus closing tag. You can see the example here. A opening tag of heading H1, in middle content, then a closing tag of H1. Now attributes. Attributes provides exact information about contents like images, videos, links, etc. Now we'll discuss core tags in HTML. HTML root tag. Everything in HTML code should goes inside this tag. Then heading tag. It does not visible to users, contains metadata like titles, script, CSS, etc. Then title tag. It is the inside the heading. It tells the tab name you see in the browser. Next, body tag. It contains visible data. Whatever we are able to see, those all are written in this tag. Not only this guys, we have so many tags. Just go through with all of those ones. I just provide some of those in the next coming slides. For more, you just should go in online websites like Greek for Geeks, W3 schools. Come to my point, in W3 schools they give some clear explanation on these topics. Just go through it once. Okay, let's see some of those tags with their elements and attributes in the next slide. Yeah guys, Common HTML tags and elements. Here you can see the tag, purpose, examples are provided. The first one is HTML tag. I already told. The purpose is in this tag is root of HTML document. It is the root of the HTML document. Example, here the opening tag HTML, and in the middle we can write the element like the content, and we close the HTML tag. Coming to the second one, it is a head tag. The purpose of the head tag is metadata about the page. The head tag contains metadata. I already told you. It is not visible to the users. Example, head. Inside the head we have title, page, and title close, head close. The title is not visible to the users. Basically it will visible in the top of the browser. And coming to the next one, it is a title tag. The purpose of the title tag is page title in browser tab. Example, title tag opened, and in the element place they write my page, and then they close the title tag. And coming to the next one, it is body tag. The purpose of the body tag is body content. I already told everything whatever we are able to see in the screen, that all are written inside the body tag. Example, how we write, like open the body tag and we write whatever we want in the middle, and then we close the body tag. Coming to the next one, it is a h1 to h6. We have tags, like when we write h1 it is bigger, when we write h2 it is less, like somewhat less than the h1. Like that it will goes to reduce from h1 to h6. The purpose of the headings, h1 equal to largest. Just now I told that. Then example, how we write h2 in middle subheading, like when we write main heading using h1, then we use h2 to the subheadings, then we close the h2 tag. Now coming to the next one, we have p tag. That is, the purpose of the p tag is we use it for the paragraphs. For example, how we use the p tag, open the p tag, in middle we write this is the para, and then we close the p tag. And then going to the next one, a tag. The purpose of the a tag is link. We use a tag for links. Example, it is an anchor tag actually. We write a href equal to, we use the URL in the middle of the double quotations, then we close the, like in middle we write the click, then we close the anchor tag. The link, when we click on the click button, it should be open the link. Then coming to the next one, it's image tag. The purpose of the image tag is for images. Example, how we write image tag, image src equal to, we put the image location, like image saved name in the double quotation, in the middle of the double quotations, then alt equal to this, then we close it. So we have some tags we need to close particularly, and also we have some tags we not need to be closed. Example, this image tag. For image tag we don't have any problem if we don't close that image tag. Then coming to the next one, UL tag. This is the unordered list. For the purpose unordered list we use UL tag. Example, UL tag, inside the UL tag we write li, means list, inside it we write the item, then close the list and close the unordered list tag. Next we have OL tag, means ordered list tag. The purpose is using for ordered list. Example, OL tag open li. I already told it is a list tag, and then we write fruits, then we close the list, and then we close OL ordered list tag. Okay, then let's go to the next slide. Yeah, here it starts from list. I already told you in the last slide. It is used for list items, and how we write the list tag. Opening the list tag, in middle we write the items, and then we close the list tag. Coming to the next, it is div tag. The purpose of the div tag is division, block container for dividing them. How we write them? Example, div tag, container, and close the div tag. Next, going to the next one, span tag. Span tag, the purpose of the span tag is inline container. Example, span, in middle we write the highlight, and then we close the span tag. Then we are going to the br tag. The purpose of the br tag is line break. Example, how we use br tag? Line 1, br tag, then go to the line 2. Here, by using the br tag, when we need to go to the next line, we use the br tag. Now coming to the next one, hr tag. It is a horizontal line. The purpose of the hr tag is for using horizontal lines. How we use hr? Just we use hr. Input tag. The purpose of the input tag is input fields. For input fields, we use the input tag. How we use it? Example, input type we write text. The input we write inside the input we write the text type. Going to the next one, it is the button tag. The use of the button tag is the purpose is the button for using buttons in the websites. We always we'll see the buttons when we click. Yeah. How we use it? Button, in middle we write click or anything for your wish, and then we close the button tag. Then next is form tag. The purpose of the form tag is form container. Example, how we use form tag? Form, in middle the content whatever we include in the form, we'll include that, and we close the form tag. And next, coming to the label tag. Label tag is used for label for form inputs. For form inputs, we use the label tag. Example, how we use label, name, then we close label. In forms, we able to see registration forms. They give name, then opposite side we enter our name, email, our phone number, example like that. Then going to the next one, table tag. Purpose of the table tag, table containers. For constructing the tables, we use this table tag. Example, table, content of the table, and then we close the table tag. Next, tr. Tr means table row. The purpose is for table rows we use the tr tag. Example, tr content, then we close the table tag. Then td. Td is the table cells, means table data. Here table data, inside the cells whatever we write, and then we close the td. The next, th, table header cell. For header cells we use this th tag. Example, th, inside we write header content, and then we close the th tag. Okay, then going to the next slide, more useful HTML attributes. Here we have attributes used in and purpose or example. For the first attribute is href, used in anchor tag. We already saw in the past slide. In anchor tag we use href tag. Purpose: open a anchor tag, inside any links, for providing any links we use href attribute equal to, inside the double quotations we provide the link, example like google.com, email.com, etc. Then we write something like elements in the middle, and then we close the anchor tag. Coming to the next one, src. src is used in image and a script. The purpose or how we write, like example means image, in after the image we use src equal to image what you are saved in your OS, that we write here in the middle of the double quotations, then we close. I already told you for image tag no need of the closing image tag. Going to the next one, alt tag used in image. alt also used in image, we already see in the past tag. Image tag alt equal to, inside the double quotations we write image description. So like what is inside the image, we write some descriptions by using alt. Then going to the next attribute, it is type. For type attribute used in input or in button, we use type attribute, like input type equal to password. Like when in the form tag we use like inputs, like it is a password, it is a text, etc. In button also we use the type, what type of button is that. Coming to the next one, it is value attribute. It is also used in the input type, like input value equal to text in between the double quotations. And then going to the next one, it is name attribute. It is also used in input and also form. Input equal to name equal to username. This is how we write them. And next we are going to placeholder. It is also used in input tag. Input tag placeholder is equals to, in between the double quotations we write enter name. Then next one is the required. It is also used in input tag. How we write is like input required. Let's go to next slide. Checked attribute. Checked attribute is used in input. It is also used in the input tag. Like how we use means input type equal to checkbox inside the double quotations, then use checked. And next is the disabled attribute. It is used in many tags, like button disable, can't click, then we close the button. Next one is read only. It is used in input tags, input value equal to fixed inside the double quotations, then read only. Next one is the max length. Max length attribute is used in input tags. It is also used in input tags. Means how we use means input max length equal to, between the double quotations we use 10, 20, 30, etc. on our requirement. Then going to the next one, it is ID attribute. ID attribute is used in any tag, like based on our code requirement. How we use means in div we use id equal to header, means it goes to the header. Okay, then coming to the next one, we have class attribute. Class attribute is also used in any tag. Like how we use means we started with p para class equal to main text, like in between the double quotations. Okay, then coming to the next one, style attribute. Style attribute is also used in any tag. And how we use means h1 style equal to color, we give it as red in between the double quotations. Then hello, the content is hello, then we close the h1 tag, which means the hello is able to see in the red color on the screen. And going to the next one is target attribute. Target attribute used in an anchor tag, like anchor target is equals to blank. between the double quotations. That's it, guys. Like not only this, we have so many other tags and elements and also attributes. These are all like majorly used in our regular using codes. That's why I preferred this. If you want, just go through on the websites I told, like Click for Geeks or W3 Schools or any other on your comfort. Okay, then let's go to the next slide. Now let's see the simple structure of the HTML. Here at the first line we can able to see the declaration, and then it is followed by HTML root tag, and then it is followed by head tag. Inside the head tag, I already told the metadata is there and head tag is closed, and then we open body tag. Inside the body tag we have visible content, and then body tag is closed, and then HTML tag is closed. This is the basic structure of any HTML code. Now let's see a simple code of HTML. Yeah, here you can observe that at the first line always it should be the declaration, and then it is followed by HTML tag, and then it followed by head tag, and then it followed by title tag. At the title we have content which is visible at the top of the browser, and then we close the title, and then we close the head, then we open the body tag followed by h1 tag. Between the h1 tag and closing h1 tag we write hello world, then we close the h1 tag, then we open a p tag which means paragraph tag. Between the opening p tag and closing p tag we write something like this is my first paragraph in HTML, and then we close the p tag, and then we close the body, and then we close the HTML root tag. Here the title is the metadata, and the h1 and p are the visible data, which means those are we can able to see in the screen. This is how we can write the simple HTML code, like using tags, attributes and elements. Now at the starting of the video I will tell about that programming hub app. Now let's run this code in that app. Firstly, open the programming hub app. Here we can able to run so many languages. We can able to see I'm opening HTML. At the top we can able to see index, compiler, program and sheets. I'm going to compiler. They already provide the simple structure of the HTML. We can see it started with the declaration, then followed by HTML root tag, then head tag, then title, then body, then opened by h1 tag. I'm writing in between the opening h1 tag and closing h1 tag, like my first code. Then at paragraph I am writing hello world. Then at the bottom we can able to see the run button. After clicking that, they'll ask to run. Click the run. This is the output. We can clearly see the difference between the h1 tag and the p tag. h1 tag is little big than the p tag. This is how we can easily run the codes in this programming hub app. Not only HTML, we can also run so many codes in this app, like different languages, Java, C, HTML, etc. And now I am going to show you a real life examples where we use these front-end things like HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Just open any web application on your choice. I am going with YouTube. Yeah, here you can clearly observe that in this YouTube page we have all in a structured manner, like the search bar at the top of the page and all these options like all, live, music, or in a horizontal manner, and coming to right side, here we have all are in vertical manner: home, shorts, subscription, etc. And here we can observe that colors and the shapes are belongs to CSS. Here we have all are in rectangle shape. You can clearly observe that. For knowing about the HTML, CSS, JavaScript code of these YouTube page, you just right click them, and at the last we have the inspection option. You just click on it. Yeah, this is the front end and the back end code of the YouTube. This is how all the websites, apps are built using the full stack web development. Here you can clearly see when I'm scrolling up and down, it is showing what the line is belongs to at the right side. Just observe that. I'm moving it. Yeah. Now let's go to the top. Here we observe that all the tags are there in this website. Yeah, I'm going to top to show you from the starting how the HTML and CSS JavaScript code was started for this YouTube website. Yeah, at the top you can see the declaration doc type HTML, and then we have the HTML root tag. You can clearly observe that. Yeah, and the elements, we have a doc type. Yeah, now we can easily observe that. I'll zoom it. It is the HTML root tag, and then we have head tag. Head tag is opened and then closed there only, and then they open the body tag. We have script. Here they open the scripts, like these are belongs to JavaScript, and here you can also see the CSS contents. At the right side they are showing, you can clearly observe what these lines are mean to be. Here all the tags are provided, like you can observe that div tag, f tag, p tag, all tags are there. This is how all the websites are built using the front end code development. Yeah, you can clearly see that all are in a same structured manner. Okay, then we are going to next slide. Yeah, create your own page with the following, guys: a title that reflects your page name, and one heading that includes the content, and then one p tag. Paragraph describes something you like, whatever. You have seen it done. Now it's your turn. Open the notepad and do the code. Save it as .html. Going to next slide. Okay guys, wrapping up this session here. I hope you all understand whatever done up to here. You just wrote your first HTML page. The internet is not magic, guys. It's just a code. Yeah, going to next slide. If you guys come up to this slide, means superb, man. Okay, then I'm providing all the links, like Programming Hub app link in the description, and also our WhatsApp channel, community channel in the description. Do follow. All the updates should be provided in that WhatsApp community channel. Just do follow that, and everyday single video should be provided based on this course in our YouTube channel. Make subscribe, like, share the videos. Okay, then that's it for today, guys. Bye.